Lesson 1, Airport Lounge Perks.
Hey Anna, I've been curious about airport lounges. What amenities are typically offered there?
Hi John, airport lounges usually provide comfortable seating and a quiet atmosphere.
That sounds nice. I could really use a peaceful place before a flight.
Exactly. They also often have complimentary snacks and beverages.
Free snacks? That's a huge perk. What kind of food do they usually offer?
It varies, but you can often find light meals, pastries, and fresh fruit.
Yum! I love having a little something to eat before boarding.
Me too. Many lounges also offer free Wi-Fi, which is really convenient.
That's great for catching up on work or browsing the internet.
Definitely. Some lounges even have charging stations for devices.
That's super helpful. I hate when my phone battery is low while traveling.
And don't forget about the showers. Some lounges have facilities to freshen up.
Showers? That's amazing. It's nice to feel refreshed before a long flight.
For sure. Some lounges also provide newspapers and magazines for entertainment.
Sounds like a great way to relax before traveling. Are there any other benefits?
Yes. Some lounges offer access to private sleeping areas or nap rooms.
Wow, that would be perfect for long layovers. I need to try a lounge next time.
Absolutely. It makes the travel experience so much more enjoyable.
I'm excited to explore the benefits of airport lounges on my next trip.
Lesson 2, Dog Dynamics.
Hey Anna, I've noticed Luna enjoys playing with other dogs. Does Max get along well with them?
Hi John, yes. Max loves socializing with other dogs. He's very friendly.
That's great to hear. It's always fun to see them play together.
Absolutely. It's like watching a little doggy party. Do you think they'd get along?
I think so. Luna is playful, and Max has a gentle nature. They might become best friends.
I'd love to set up a playdate. It would be fun to see them interact.
That sounds perfect. We could meet at the park where they have plenty of space.
Good idea. There are also some agility courses there they could try.
Agility courses? That sounds exciting. Have you ever taken Max through one?
Yes. He loves it. It's a great way to keep him active and engaged.
I should take Luna there to help her burn off some energy.
Definitely. Plus, it's a fun way to bond with them.
What other activities do you enjoy doing with Max?
We often go on long walks and explore new trails. He loves sniffing around.
That sounds wonderful. I should start taking Luna on more adventures, too.
It's a great way for both of them to stay healthy and happy.
Let's plan that playdate soon. I can't wait to see them in action.
Lesson 3, Shopping Excitement.
Hey Anna, I just got this gift card and I'm so excited to go shopping.
Hi John, that's awesome. No problem if you want company. Let's go together.
Happy shopping sounds perfect. I've been eyeing some new shoes.
Great choice. Shoes can really make an outfit pop. What style are you looking for?
I'm thinking about some sporty sneakers. They'll be great for casual outings.
Good idea. Sneakers are versatile. Do you have a favorite brand?
I usually go for Nike or Adidas. Their designs are always trendy.
Those are popular brands. I love how comfortable their shoes are.
Exactly. Plus, this gift card was worth it. I can finally get a pair I really like.
That's the best feeling. Do you plan to get anything else while we're there?
Maybe a new hoodie. It's getting cooler, and I need something cozy.
A hoodie sounds perfect. You'll want to stay warm while looking stylish.
True. What about you? Are you looking for anything special?
I'd love to find a nice handbag. I've been searching for one for a while.
That sounds exciting. It's always fun to find the perfect accessory.
Absolutely. Let's check out a few stores and see what catches our eye.
Yes. I can't wait to see what treasures we'll discover.
Lesson 4, Travel Tales.
Hey Anna, I've been thinking about my last trip. Would you like me to share my experience?
Hi John, I'd love that. Traveling always brings such interesting stories.
It really does. I went to Italy, and the food was absolutely amazing.
Italy is known for its cuisine. What was your favorite dish?
I can't decide. The pasta was fresh, but the gelato was heavenly.
Gelato is the best. Did you try any unique flavors?
Yes. I had pistachio and lavender. They were so refreshing.
Wow, those sound delicious. I've only tried the classic flavors.
You should definitely experiment next time. It's all part of the experience.
I agree. What else did you do in Italy?
I visited historical sites like the Colosseum and the Vatican.
That sounds incredible. The architecture must have been breathtaking.
It was. I loved learning about the history behind each place.
I can imagine. I hope you get to visit soon. I'd love to see those sites myself.
You should. There's so much to explore, and the culture is vibrant.
I'll definitely add it to my travel bucket list. Any travel tips?
Yes. Always learn a few phrases in the local language. It helps a lot.
That's a great tip. I'll start practicing some Italian phrases now.
Perfect. It'll make your experience even more enjoyable.
Lesson 5, Pasta Perfection.
Hey Anna, I'm excited to make pasta tonight. Let's choose a pasta shape we like for our dish.
Hi John, perfect. There are so many shapes to choose from. What's your favorite?
I really love penne. The sauce gets inside the tubes, making every bite flavorful.
Penne is a great choice. I enjoy farfalle, the butterfly shape is so fun.
Farfalle is cute. It's perfect for a light, summery dish. What sauce do you like with it?
I usually pair it with pesto or a light cream sauce. How about you?
I prefer marinara with penne. It's classic and always delicious.
You can't go wrong with marinara. Do you add any vegetables to your pasta?
Yes. I love adding spinach and cherry tomatoes for some freshness.
Great idea. I like to add zucchini and bell peppers, they add a nice crunch.
That sounds tasty. We should combine our ideas and create a unique recipe.
I love that. A mix of vegetables and sauces would make it delicious.
Should we also include some protein? Chicken or shrimp would be great.
Absolutely. Shrimp would add a nice touch, especially with garlic.
Yes. Garlic shrimp is always a hit. Let's make sure to have some garlic bread on the side, too.
Definitely. It's the perfect complement to any pasta dish. I can't wait to cook together.
Me neither. This is going to be a delicious dinner.
Lesson 6, Exploring on Two Wheels.
Hey Anna, I just found out there's a rental shop near the entrance that offers bikes for rent.
Hi John, that's fantastic. Cycling is a great way to explore the area.
Absolutely. I love the feeling of the wind while riding. Have you ever rented a bike before?
Yes, I have. It was so much fun riding along the beach. What about you?
I rented one in the mountains last summer. The views were breathtaking.
That sounds amazing. Did you take any scenic routes?
Yes. There was a trail that went along a river, and it was beautiful.
I'd love to ride by a river. Do you know how much the rental costs?
I think it's around $15 for a full day. A great deal for all that fun.
Definitely. Plus, it's a healthy way to enjoy the outdoors.
Exactly. Should we plan a bike trip this weekend?
I'd love that. We could explore some local parks and maybe have a picnic.
That's a great idea. We can pack some snacks to enjoy during our ride.
Yes. What snacks do you want to bring? I'm thinking fruit and sandwiches.
Perfect. I'll grab some granola bars and water bottles. Staying hydrated is key.
Absolutely. Let's also make sure to wear helmets for safety.
Good point. Safety first, always. I can't wait for our biking adventure.
Lesson 7, Travel Tips.
Hey Anna, I'm getting ready for my trip soon. I can't wait.
Hi John, that's exciting. Where are you heading?
I'm going to Spain for a week. I've always wanted to explore there.
That sounds amazing. Spain has such a vibrant culture and delicious food.
I know. I plan to try tapas and paella. Have you been there?
Yes, I visited Barcelona last year. The architecture is stunning.
I've heard that. I want to see the Sagrada Familia. Did you go?
Absolutely. It's breathtaking in person. You'll love it.
I can't wait. Do you have any tips for my trip?
Sure. Make sure to learn a few basic Spanish phrases. It helps a lot.
Great idea. I'll practice saying hello and thank you.
Those are perfect. Also, try to blend in with the locals. It makes the experience richer.
That's a good point. What about transportation?
Using public transportation is a great way to get around. The metro is very efficient.
Thanks for the tip. I'll definitely use it. Any recommendations for places to visit?
Don't miss the Park Güell. It's filled with colorful mosaics and beautiful views.
Sounds like a must see. I'll add that to my list.
Oh, and take care and have an amazing trip. Safe travels and enjoy every moment.
Thank you, Anna. I'm sure it will be an unforgettable adventure.
Lesson 8, Day Trip Adventures.
Hey Anna, I was thinking we should also plan some day trips for our vacation.
Hi John, that sounds like a great idea. What did you have in mind?
How about visiting the nearby Montserrat? I've heard it's beautiful.
Montserrat is stunning. The mountain views are breathtaking, and there's a famous monastery there.
Exactly. I'd love to hike and see the unique rock formations. Have you been there?
Yes, I went last year. The hike was challenging, but worth it for the views.
That sounds exciting. What's the best way to get there?
You can take a train from the city, and then a cable car to the top. It's so scenic.
A cable car ride sounds fun. How long does it take to get there?
It's about an hour by train, plus a short ride on the cable car. Not too long at all.
Perfect. We could spend the whole day exploring and taking photos.
Absolutely. Don't forget to pack a picnic. There are plenty of great spots to eat.
Good idea. I'll prepare some sandwiches and snacks for us.
I'll bring some drinks and dessert. A picnic makes the trip even more enjoyable.
Yes. I can't wait for our adventure in Montserrat. It's going to be amazing.
Lesson 9: The Art of Joking.
Hey Anna, I was thinking about how joking can be a fun way to connect with people.
Hi John, absolutely. Joking is good for breaking the ice. It lightens the mood.
Right? A well-timed joke can make everyone laugh. Do you have a favorite joke?
I do. Why did the scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field.
That's a classic. I love puns, they're so clever. But sometimes jokes can be tricky.
True. Jokes can also be hurtful if they target someone personally.
Exactly. It's important to know your audience. What might be funny to one person could offend another.
Yes. That's why I prefer lighthearted jokes that everyone can enjoy.
Good call. Have you ever been in an awkward situation because of a joke?
Once, I made a joke about a friend's haircut, and they didn't find it funny at all.
Oh no. That must have been uncomfortable. I've had my share of awkward moments too.
It's all part of learning, I guess. Now I'm more careful about what I say.
Same here. It's better to keep things positive and inclusive.
Absolutely. Laughter should bring people together, not push them apart.
Well said. Let's keep sharing good jokes that make everyone smile.
Lesson 10: The Evolution of Technology.
Hey Anna, remember when nobody owned a computer? It seems like ages ago.
Hi John, it really does. Technology has advanced so quickly.
Absolutely. It doesn't take long for things to change a lot. Look at smartphones.
Right? They're like mini computers in our pockets. It's incredible.
I can't imagine life without my phone now. What do you think is the most amazing tech invention?
I'd say the internet. It connects people around the world instantly.
Good choice. Who knows what amazing things are in store for us in the future?
Exactly. Maybe we'll have virtual reality experiences that feel completely real.
That would be amazing. Imagine traveling to different countries without leaving your home.
Or having AI assistants that can help us with everything we do.
Yes. They could manage our schedules and even help with cooking recipes.
The possibilities are endless. It's exciting to think about what's next.
For sure. But I hope we don't lose the personal touch with all this technology.
That's a great point. Balancing tech with real-life connections is important.
Absolutely. At the end of the day, it's the people that matter most.
Lesson 11, Travel Comfort.
Hey Anna, I was thinking about our upcoming trip. It's important to have options, especially on long flights.
Hi John, I completely agree. Having choices makes the journey much more enjoyable.
Exactly. What do you usually pack for long flights to keep comfortable?
I always bring a neck pillow and a cozy blanket. It helps me relax and sleep better.
Great idea. I also like to have snacks on hand. Airplane food can be hit or miss.
Yes. Healthy snacks like nuts and dried fruit are perfect for energy. Do you bring a water bottle too?
Definitely. Staying hydrated is key. I refill it after going through security.
Smart move. I also download movies and podcasts for entertainment. It makes the time fly.
Good thinking. I usually bring a book or my e-reader. What genres do you enjoy?
I love thrillers. They keep me on the edge of my seat. How about you?
I prefer fantasy. It's a nice escape from reality, especially in the air.
That sounds fun. I should try reading some fantasy during our trip.
You'll love it. Plus, it's nice to share recommendations during the flight.
Absolutely. We can have our own little book club in the sky.
Perfect. With good company and great options, long flights can be enjoyable.
Lesson 12, History Enthusiasts.
Hey Anna, I really enjoy learning about history. What about you?
Hi John, me too. I find it fascinating to explore how past events shape our present.
Exactly. I love reading about ancient civilizations. They had such interesting cultures.
I agree. The Egyptians and their pyramids are incredible. Have you studied them?
Yes, I've read a lot about their architecture and the mummification process.
Mummification is so intriguing. It shows how important the afterlife was to them.
Right? And the hieroglyphics are like a puzzle waiting to be solved.
I've always wanted to learn to read them. It would feel like unlocking a secret code.
That would be amazing. What other historical topics do you enjoy?
I'm really interested in the world wars. The impact on society was profound.
Same here. The stories of bravery and sacrifice are truly inspiring.
Plus, the technological advancements during that time were significant.
Absolutely. It's fascinating how necessity drives innovation.
I think we should visit a museum together. It would be fun to explore exhibits.
Great idea. We can learn so much and share our thoughts on what we see.
Lesson 13, Movie Magic.
Hey Anna, I've been in the mood for some good movies. I like romantic comedies myself.
Hi John, me too. They're so fun and lighthearted. Any recommendations for me?
Absolutely. When Harry Met Sally is a classic. The banter between the characters is hilarious.
I love that one. The dialogues are so witty. Have you seen Crazy, Stupid, Love?
Yes. It's fantastic. The way the stories intertwine is really clever.
Plus, Ryan Gosling's character is just so charming. What about Notting Hill?
Another great choice. Julia Roberts and Hugh Grant have such great chemistry.
Exactly. Their awkward moments are so relatable. Do you prefer newer rom-coms or the classics?
I enjoy both, but there's something special about the classics. They have a timeless charm.
I agree. Newer rom-coms often have a different style. What's your favorite recent one?
I really like To All the Boys I've Loved Before. It's sweet and funny.
That one is adorable. The characters feel so real. I also enjoyed Love, Simon.
Yes. It's heartfelt and addresses important themes. We should have a movie night.
Great idea. We can binge watch our favorite rom-coms together.
I can't wait. It'll be a perfect way to relax and enjoy some laughs.
Lesson 14, Weekend Plans.
Hey Anna, do you have any exciting plans for the weekend?
Hi John, I'm thinking of going hiking if the weather is nice. How about you?
That sounds great. I'm planning to visit a local art exhibit. I love seeing new artwork.
Art exhibits are so inspiring. What kind of art do you enjoy most?
I really like contemporary art. It often has unique perspectives. What about you?
I'm a fan of Impressionism. The colors and brushstrokes are so beautiful.
Impressionism is lovely. Have you visited any famous museums?
Yes, I've been to the Louvre in Paris. It was amazing to see the Mona Lisa in person.
Wow, that's incredible. I'd love to see that. Any other museums you recommend?
The Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam is a must-see for anyone who loves his work.
Great suggestion. I'll add that to my travel list. Do you usually go hiking alone or with friends?
I prefer going with friends. It's more fun to share the experience and take photos together.
I agree. Plus, it's safer to hike in a group. Do you have a favorite hiking spot?
Yes, there's a beautiful trail near the lake. The views are stunning.
That sounds perfect. Maybe we can plan a hiking trip together sometime.
Lesson 15, Road Etiquette.
Hey Anna, I've been thinking about driving lately. It's important that drivers should also allow other drivers to merge into their lanes.
Hi John, absolutely. Merging can be stressful, especially during rush hour.
Right? It's all about being courteous on the road. A little kindness goes a long way.
Exactly. If everyone cooperates, traffic flows much better. Have you ever had a hard time merging?
Yes, once I was trying to merge onto a busy highway, and cars kept speeding up.
That's frustrating. I try to signal well in advance to let others know my intentions.
Good idea. Using turn signals shows respect for other drivers. Do you have any other tips?
Always check your blind spots before changing lanes. It's safer for everyone.
Definitely. And maintaining a safe following distance helps prevent accidents too.
Yes. Tailgating is so dangerous. It's better to stay back and be patient.
I agree. Patience is key, especially in heavy traffic. Do you enjoy driving?
I do. I find it relaxing, especially when I can listen to music or podcasts.
Same here. A good playlist makes any drive more enjoyable.
Absolutely. Maybe we can plan a road trip together sometime.
That sounds like a blast. We can explore new places and practice our driving etiquette.
Lesson 16, Art Appreciation.
Hey Anna, apart from anything else, it defeats me why anyone would wish to display early Renaissance pictures belonging to the private collection.
Hi John, that's an interesting point. The early Renaissance has such a rich history. What do you find confusing about it?
Well, I think it's fascinating how artists like Botticelli and Da Vinci changed art, but why keep their work hidden?
I understand. It's frustrating when beautiful art isn't accessible to everyone. It should be shared.
Exactly. Art has the power to inspire and educate. Museums play a crucial role in that.
They do. I love visiting museums and learning about the stories behind the artwork.
Me too. Each piece tells a story, and seeing them in person is so impactful.
Have you seen any early Renaissance paintings in museums?
Yes, I saw The Birth of Venus at the Uffizi Gallery in Florence. It was breathtaking.
That's a masterpiece. The colors and details are mesmerizing. Did you feel inspired?
Absolutely. It made me appreciate the skill and creativity of those artists even more.
Same here. I think art allows us to connect with history in a unique way. Please subscribe, like, and share our channel. Your support helps us create more great content. Thank you.